I was, but I'm on very limited data at the moment.
All right, let me see if I can see it. All right, we are on.
I was, but I'm on very limited data at the moment.
All right, let me see if
Okay. Switch the phone. Do you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So unplug this. And, this. Yeah, but you guys kept cutting in and out. I thought new internet was supposed to fix everything. But yeah, it just
I'm
keeps
sorry you lived out
cutting.
in the middle of nowhere. Nothing will fix that.
Yeah. But yeah. So are we ready to start the session or?
Yep, we're starting.
Yep.
We're
Oh,
streaming.
oh, okay. We're streaming.
Yep.
Okay, so I guess hello everybody.
Hello.
I'm Zerift. Welcome to my channel, and today we will be doing Dragonlance 5e. Real quick, you know what? Who wants to tell the story thus far?
That's a tall order.
Sounds like he just volunteered.
Well. Let's see here. I was recruited by my commander, Mr. Know-It-All, Fancy Pants. What was his name? Lord Guilford. No, that wasn't it. Who was it? I can't remember my commander. I've been drinking too much.
Lamorak.
Lord Samrock. I was recruited by my Lord Samrock to go out and find the Holy Grail. I mean, the dragon orb, dark orb, some orb, an orb thingy, a round thingy. We were told it was down south, so we have started on the road with me and my friends, my cousin here, and this mage kind of guy here, and this weird foresty guy that kind of went off running on its own, and this weird hobbit just popped in, or some kind of folk just popped in recently, and we've just been going down south on the road, just minding our own business, and bad guys just keep attacking us every day. Well, we eventually got to this big castle up on the ocean. We're about to cross the ocean, and the bad guy attacked us. And here we are, just cleaning our shields, cleaning our swords after the bad guy attacked us. The end.
So that was my cousin Dwareg, and I'm Chunko Dar Hargar, wizard and member of the or I'm a white wizard, white robe. I carry my spiffy white robe of veritasiness, and I'm actually prefer fighting. I prefer fighting, even though I'm a wizard. I try to leverage magic for fighting, but my family doesn't really know. Only my cousin here is aware that I'm actually a wizard.
I see nothing.
He forgives me because I fight well enough to hang with him. And and we've also got with us.
He's not a true dwarf.
We've also got with us a human
Air quotes. Human.
cleric.
Air
A
quotes.
non-dwarf cleric. Spellcasty guy.
Take it away, Gorstag, whatever you are.
I am Gorstag Toolstag. I think we can safely say now it cat's out of the bag. He is an Asimar warlock.
I knew something was up.
And he's been with the party a little while now, having been asked to join them since they were very clearly going out and getting themselves beaten up a lot and required some healing. So I was dispatched along to help them. And having adventured with them for a while, learnt about what they're doing and how it matches up with what I'm doing, I should adventure on and try and keep them on the right path.
Right.
A aid of silver dragons, and I have a Dragonlance.
Mr. Hoity-Toity there with his lance of dragonness.
We're not jealous.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to say we're not jealous, and you're just carving out of wood your own little lances.
It's a toothpick.
He keeps asking the druid if he can shape change into a dragon yet.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys went for a huge battle last night, but was against one of the generals against your arch nemesis, the Lord of the March, the Black Dragon High Lord. One of his generals was sent, and you also got a Death Knight sent against you, riding a red Shadow Dragon that was sent by Lord Soth, because Dorag got himself a death mark by Lord Soth. And so, yeah, you're hunting the Dragon Orb. Death Knight's got a death mark on you, but you're racing to get to it before the Lord of Marsh does. That's pretty much it. But after the battle, though, you've managed to defeat them with the aid of the Silver Dragon and Dragonlance and the quick thinking of Dorag riding on Orin's beast form. So you guys managed to defeat them. So after the night, everyone's licking their wounds and so forth. But the night after is part of a big celebration. Before you guys go down drinking in merriment, you are to wave the Silver Dragon Silver goodbye. And she offers each of you answers to one question you may ask.
Gorstag's first,
God damn it,
since
that's
they're
an
so
awkward
close.
question. Yeah, well, I don't know what to ask. Looking at the notes.
Okay, I'll go. Miss Old Lady / Dragon Girl. How do I get rid of this weird mark on my forehead? Kind of itches once in a while.
Oh, that's right. You got scarred by the Death Knight, Gora. She goes, that will take a credible healing. That's probably in Mishikal's department. You do have a stout follower of Mishikal, so I do believe that someday he may find an ability that can heal you. So,
Thank you, my lady.
So, who's got the next question?
I'll ask. It's a simple question. Uh, um, let me preface it by saying that I've become recently curious about Calthrax and the tower, and I'm wondering if you may be aware of what happened to the Stone of Threes oval gemstone
Stone of Three is over.
that that was going to be used to raise the tower at Calthrax, and
Cathars?
if it's possible that it may have not been destroyed.
Which tower is this? Is this one of the original 5 or one of the newer ones they never finished?
It was one that was never finished.
Oh, okay.
That would have been in the Dwarven kingdom.
Well, she notes, I may not seem it, but I am young, so such knowledge may be beyond me, but I could say there's a possibility it probably did exist, still exists, though I do not know where.
Okay. So you didn't really answer my question, so I get to ask another question.
She kind of raises one eyebrow. Well, not an eyebrow, but her, what would be her eyebrow, kind of raises it.
And I ask her,
Okay.
what's your favorite food?
People who ask too many questions.
What is your favorite color?
But, Gorstag, what do you want to ask?
How when we find it?
What do we do with the dragon orb once we find it?
Yeah. Or if we are to destroy it, how would we do so?
It is simple as glass. It can be shattered, though not by spell. You throw in a rock hard enough, it'll probably break. Because these things, despite what they look like, are fragile, but it is a powerful artifact, so be careful with it.
Touch.
And so if that is all your questions, then she just kind of bids you good day and flies off. And everyone kind of welcomes you in merriment.
Wait, can we get a lift to across the con?
Oh yeah, and what she did remind you, and this is like one of the liberties I'm taking with this setting in this game, is like that tattoo she gave you.
Yeah.
Basically, like to get people on board. Basically, was used to. You can use it to summon a silver dragon or her, and but it takes a whole turn, full action to do it. And it takes a whole turn from finally show up.
Cool. I hadn't forgotten. I think I noted it on my character sheet somewhere.
Okay. This is just for everybody else to know. That's what the tattoos are for. Because we can't have the guys riding on dragons all the way through. Just yet. So they okay. So he takes you're taken to the celebration under the castle halls. And as you're walking down, you notice that a lot of guards are complaining that the Kinder stole the griffin or flew off. So
I just point out to them that without that kinder, there would have been a large amount of draconians coming into this castle.
they're like, yeah, I know, but did he really have to take it away? I mean, it was a nice griffin. It was a majestic bird, a good, strong bird.
I'm sure they'll be back eventually.
Everyone's sees y'all arrive, and they're like, "Three cheers for the heroes of the Castle Diesta!" And they're kind of cheering you up, and and they each hand you a drink, and they're giving you the high points of the table to said. And you were sitting there, and they're discussing things and so forth. And they say, you guys, you have your take of the armory, whatever they have, is yours.
Half plate.
And they, what?
I screamed out, half plate.
We don't got any half plate. Oh, we have breastplate. But they look at you, and they're like, speech, 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 speech.
Who did
They
they
look
say?
at each of you to give a speech.
Fourscore and 7 seconds ago, we killed the bad guys. Yay!
I hold up some breastplate that I got from the armory, and then I use prestidigitation and I light it up, and it says, I fought off 2 armies, and all I got was this stinking breastplate.
They throw their rolls at you too.
I deflected with the breastplate.
Breastplate of roll deflection.
Gorsak, do you want to give a speech, or do you just want to kind of sit there and drink and just rest silently?
Very much the second option. Sit there, drink quietly, keep his head down.
So they basically there's a bunch of merrymaking and drinking and so forth, and a younger soldier was like, just comes up to you, Gorsag, and goes, "What was it like to ride a dragon?"
Scary would be the honest word. But exhilarating. It was extremely intense, and there were a couple of times there where it got a bit hairy, but we pulled through in the end.
Yeah, and for you guys that don't know, since Lord Guilford was killed in the battle, he was head of Knights of the Crown. A new Knights of the Crown was established, or new head, I should say. And it's Pete's old mentor, Syria. Strongword, I believe is her name. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she's sitting at the other end of the table, and she just kind of walks up and kind of sits right beside Doreg and goes, "I want you to know I've written a recommendation for you."
Yes, yes. Didn't we already do this last week?
I know.
But we were plagued with technical
So
difficulties
you didn't
last week.
save it, did you? Did you? I see how you.
Thank you, my lady. I'll be honored to take your recommendation.
She goes and just smiles and just kind of walks off down the hall to top of the barracks, or no, more over to the castle wall, and just kind of strolls. And Junko, Oren, what are you two doing?
I've been out in the wilds playing with the beasties.
Yeah, you're out in the wild, just playing with the beasts, and they're
They're looking at
just
us
kind of frolicking with the rabbits and so forth.
it's bouncing after the rabbits. The big rabbit. Trying to learn new animal forms.
All right.
Is it just me, or is Jody's mic muffled?
Same, I was just about to say he's almost silent to me.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's just very faint. I can hear him, but it's very faint.
Yeah, I can hear him too, but it's faint.
I tried to go on my computer instead of my phone.
From now on, Jody will be known as Mumbles.
Mumbles the druid, yes. So you want me to try going through my computer instead of the phone? I haven't got a mic on the computer. It's like backed away somewhere. I know Mike gave me a mic, but it's backed away somewhere. So I'll text you.
Okay, so now the question is, what am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? You see a bunch of people making merriment, drinking. You see a lot of other stuff. You see Syria walking on the walls. You see on the outside of the walls, you know that Oren's frolicking with bunnies.
That's better.
And
That's better.
Okay, that's just me going through my computer plug instead of my phone plug. Maybe it's because I had my phone plug turned down. I don't know. Oh well. So yes, I'm frolicking with bunnies, as it were.
Let's see. I don't know. Is there a library anywhere?
Yeah, I'd say there's an old library. It's a castle after all, at first, and a battle fort second. So there's probably a library, and you find these old books, and it's basically about tales of knights and stuff like that.
Okay. What about maps? Are there any maps?
Oh yeah. I say you find some maps, and you kind
Let me sort of like
of
review the maps for like where we're planning to go next and that kind of
yeah.
stuff. Also, if there's any navigational maps that I can find, since we might be sailing soon.
I'm going to review the bottom of this ale mug.
Very good of you, sir.
Yeah.
After a bit of merrimenting, Gorstag would head down to the armory and pick up a set of studded leather armor and a shield. And then if there's a training ground of any sort here with like target dummies, he'd be out there practicing with the Dragonlance, trying to get better with it.
Yeah, you can do that, and you go there, you get your stud letter, and you're all set up. Do you guys want to? Oh, you guys can also interact with each other if you want to.
No, I don't want to interact with any of these people. I just travel with them. I don't want to really want to like being around them.
We spend enough time together.
So Oren, do you still want to follow the bunnies, or do you want to do anything? Go to join the celebration, or do you want
come
to?
in. God
Okay, you
spells.
come. Okay.
Got my spell selected, so now I'm back into normal form and heading into town. Normal being relative. I mean, I'm a earthy looking dwarf. So.
Yeah, they let you kind of back into the castle, and
I,
there's a big celebration going on.
I took the time to invest in some different equipment finally, so swapped out a barbarian-like weapon.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. A soldier comes up to Chunko.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "Excuse me, sir. The helm of the general. We thought it'd be fair to give it to you and your party. It appears to be magical in nature."
Okay. Which general is this? And I start checking it out and fitting it on my hand.
When you
As I
put it on your
asked,
head,
as I at, but
it
but I'm
changes.
asking him his.
It changes shape from a black helm to a more helm that suits you, like looks like a dwarf helm.
Mm-hmm.
But all of a sudden, you feel like he like
Your wizard was down too.
he starts saying some stuff in Salanthus, just to probably himself, and he's like, and like, I should have gotten that freaking helmet, and all of a sudden you can understand what he's saying.
Oh, like he's speaking in a different language, but I can
Yeah,
understand him.
yeah.
Like a helm of comprehend languages that I had added to my inventory. Last time.
Yes, that one.
That one. Should I take it off my inventory and give it over to Chunkle?
Well, that's the thing. Does Chunko want to keep it, or does he want to give it to one of the members of the party?
It's a helm of comprehend languages.
Yeah.
Let's see. Would I have to attune to it?
I'm not sure if you have to attune to it.
Like it would be? Would it count as one of my 3 attunements?
Yeah, I would think it would count one of the 3, to be honest.
Okay.
But you can give it to any party member.
But that also will help me. Would that also help me to decipher texts as well, right?
Pretty much, yes.
Like the text on the dragon orb?
Yeah. Maybe I'll keep that if that's okay, Jody.
Yeah, sure. I'll just strip it off my inventory here. Okay. It has been removed.
I think that Orin's like, and I would have kind of waited it too if it wasn't for Chunko.
Sorry, I got this mask, this crazy bird mask. Makes me do weird things, I know, but it's cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, you got a helm of comprehend languages. So that leaves, yeah. So what's Gorstag doing, Debbie?
He's out in the training yard, just beating on some of the attack dummies with the Dragonlance, just trying to practice using it because it is a brand new weapon for him. He's still getting used to it. And after that fight with the dragon, just wants to try and hone in a bit.
All right. Dorig, you doing anything interesting?
I'm still checking the bottom of this next ale pint.
Tick.
It's doing good.
Is it really? I see bubbles there. They're trying to stick to it.
It's almost visible. The bottom of the glass is almost visible.
Stick your tongue in it. It'll come off easier.
Orin, you doing anything interesting or?
Just forgot about the mask's ability to. So this blue mask with Habakkuk is +2 attack. Is that all attacks? Spell and normal?
Yeah, I guess he gets a bonus to both. I mean, it is druid.
Okay.
and your spells and magic are druidic of nature, so it makes sense.
Cool. So I'm just updating my character sheet right now. No,
So
I'm busy playing with. I'm with Doric, chasing down the beer in the bottom of the cups.
So if you guys aren't doing anything interesting, we can end today and go start your trip to the next town.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's do that.
Yes,
Let's go.
let's move on.
All right, so
This is a silly place.
Got the coconuts.
Let's go before another army shows up and they can script us again.
Wow.
yeah,
How's my coconuts?
Where'd you get those coconuts, sir? Where'd you get those coconuts? Must have been a desert pyramid.
Must have been a desert pyramid.
Were there flying fruit running about too? Wait, I'm having strange visions. This beer must be really good. Really good.
You also see strange visions of a pair of buffoons, a dragonborn and a half orc. You can't tell which one's smarter.
That guy in the background. Timmy. Good.
But basically, yeah, you all have a long rest from the night, and you prepare for your trip to Portugal. So it's a bit of a long trip, as you ride by horseback. As some of you who already have horses ride on horses, and the others were just lent horses that you'll just park in the stables for when you get to the ship. And
Giddy up, Buttercup.
I could be your horse. You want me to be your horse again? Or your dog, or whatever it was?
I got a horse. Beatrix.
All right.
Beatrix is my horse. Of course.
so you, as you travel, you see a lot of lands and traveling. You see a lot of trees and so forth. And you pass like this. It's a really long trip, and you pass this sign that says, "Next sign in 5 miles." And you keep going. But yeah, you make it to finally make it to Portugal when you see a bunch of farms outside of it. And then it appears that a lot of people are putting in trade. And you guys walk in through the gates. And they go, and then of course at the gates, you're stopped by a few guys, and they're like, "Business in this? What's your business in Portugal?"
We are passing through on our way down south. We need a boat, I think.
Well, you came to the right place. Portugal has many boats.
Damn it, I thought we were going to Portugal. Dang it, Dwareg. Now all my maps were wrong.
You fell for it.
I pulled the wrong maps. I thought you said Portugal.
I thought it was poor Douglas orphanage.
All these Iberian Peninsula maps are worthless now that I ripped off from the castle.
Sure, it's not poor Douglas, poor orphanage. Poor Douglas.
I believe we are going
To Portugal?
to Porta Potty. That's it. Porta Potty.
Are we going to Porkies? Wow, Porkies, guys.
And
I think we need a boat to crossing.
Yeah, right.
yeah, to boy to cross, but yeah, they like kind of stop you there, and they're like, "Dear, our city's name seemed like a joke to you?"
Protocol or crossing? We need
Protocol.
boat to crossing.
No, it's not that your name seems like a joke. It's that last night with all the ale we drank. Boy, that was a joke. Yeah. I mean, yeah. How many of you are there now? There's 2 or 3 of you here right now. I can't tell.
Now that town that we were at that was called like a joke, that town, their name sounded like a joke.
Mm.
They just kind of give this like mug, like, and like, do you have bit? Are you expecting anyone here?
Were we told to meet anyone here?
Yeah, you're meeting with Captain Dalamar.
We are going to meet with Captain Delamar then.
And yeah, and he goes, "All right."
We need better notes.
Yeah.
Who's taking notes?
Toby.
I am, but they're not always perfect. Like, I'm looking at my notes, and some of it is just unimportant faff, and then other stuff is important, but I've only got like half the word written down because I was paying too much attention and listening and not writing.
So yeah, he just kind of weighs you in, and you're brought into the city, and the first thing you see is the marketplace.
Be great if we had any money. Next.
You're giving money each trip to town, remember?
Yeah, we were given
Yeah,
a bunch
which
of
is
money.
what? Nothing?
Yeah, but isn't this like Walmart or whatever, where it's the same stuff in every town pretty much? You just go to this magical book and say, I want a plate, half plate. Oh, yeah, I guess it's not like every town.
Yeah, so you look at town, you go to the closest inn, and you're giving your money.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
How much money were we given?
Yeah.
So I thought it was like
50?
so like 600 or
I've
400.
got 665, so I think 600 makes sense.
Okay,
Or
so
400.
everybody got 150 gold.
Yeah.
Do we not have Jose with us?
Nope.
No. Oh, no. Okay.
And
Whatever.
you're at the markets, and they're like, sales going on. Buy dates.
Ooh, I'd like a date. Is she hot?
I think it goes with the coconut and the flying fruit.
That's the wrong kind of date.
One vendor is like, I got flying fruit from exotic lands, sold by a gnome who constantly says the spice must flow.
Not enough with halflings, sir.
Are we going to a foreign land?
Apparently. We're going across the ocean.
It's going to the southern part of the continent, but yes, these are going to Tarsus.
Actually,
gotta
me and my cousin here are leaving a foreign land.
Right, true.
So Chunko's gonna stock up on rations.
All right. Yeah, you go, you pay for it, and you buy some rations. You buy a bunch of exotic fruit, and
Sounds like fun.
and you notice that their wings have been ripped off.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Fruit abuse.
Don't let
but
people for the ethical treatment of fruit find out about this.
Better?
No more fruit flies.
but yeah, and you there's a weapon saleswoman there. There's fruit rations, and is anyone looking for anything else in the market?
Mm,
I don't know. Anything exotic?
You see fabrics from far away. You see well, it's kind of like a farmer's market, but yeah, but there is a lot of trade in Portugal. So you do see some things from a place called Tarsus.
Okay. Are these good things?
Jewelry, jewelry and clothes.
Are these good things to have or bad things to have?
Well, I would say good.
Well, peruse the various wares and see if anything really jumps out at me. If there's like a pepper or anything very spicy that we can throw into food, I'll be looking for that especially.
Oh yeah. You find tons of different exotic fruits and pepper, and it's
Isn't that a
like,
different character?
and they have a sign that says, and it holds out a glass of milk.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, try your pepper challenge.
And you have a pepper challenge, do you? What is this pepper challenge?
Eat a pepper, and if you can go about 10 minutes without needing a glass of milk, you pass.
A pass. Do I get anything for passing? I mean, why would I just want to eat a pepper for the heck of it?
You get a special package of peppers with like from exotic ones to colorful ones to
Sure, I'm game. Give me this pepper. Let's see what this is made of.
Make me a Constitution saving throw. Okay, yeah, that's enough. You passed.
So that's quite a good pepper, sir. Very tasty. It has nice undertones. Kind of earthy.
So you see Oren coming back to your group with a bunch of peppers.
So I add a bag of peppers to my inventory.
What do you got there, Warren?
Tasty fruit.
Oh yeah, can I try one?
Sure. Sure, go ahead. Try one. Try two. Might
All
like
right.
it.
I'm going to pick out
You don't want to
the.
pick a pack of peppers.
I'm going to pick out the biggest, hottest looking pepper, and I'm gonna flavor it. Adjust its flavor down to reduce the heat down to almost nothing using prestidigitation, and I'm gonna chew on it. And I'm gonna be like, I've had hotter.
Yeah. That's dwarves for you, right? Dwarves can eat anything. If you live under the ground long enough, yeah, you need to eat anything.
I like to think a man.
Well, should we give one of these to Dwarrick?
Unfortunately, Chunko might be paying for it later.
Right. The flavor wears
You
off
hear
in
your
an hour,
sons
right?
Yeah, does it take 1 hour to pass through you?
Yeah, it might only take half an hour if it was really hot.
Extra lubrication, right? So this is a market. Is there anything that's good for sea journeys here?
Sea dragons?
Sea journeys. And are there people who specialize in the nautical needs? Like,
Actually,
I get some carrots for my horse.
actually,
here, give the horse a pepper
as you're
too.
walking through the market, you notice that you're kind of there's an animal looking at you.
An
It's
animal?
kind of like a dog, basically.
Well, cool. Well, there's a dog who's looking at
That's
us.
one rough customer, right?
I'm gonna buy a mirror, a steel mirror for 5 silver. If there's one.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Goldstag's
Or
going
5
to pick
gold,
up
sorry.
some extra rations.
All right.
So there's a dog looking at us. Is it a big dog or a small dog?
I'd say a large dog. Well, not large by D&D standards, like more like a hound or a border collie or something like that.
Okay. Do I have the ability to speak with animals?
Goldstag's also going to pick up a additional water skin. 2 silver.
Okay.
No, I don't.
So the dog just kind of stares at you and is just like, huh? 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 Just kind of, he's just staring at you guys. Do you guys want to interact with it or?
So I'll lay a little bit of a ration down on the ground for it, see if it comes up to grab some food.
It kind of raises like an eyebrow and just looks at you, kind of funny. Just goes, huh?
Scooby snack? You know, don't want Scooby snack? I'll eat a little of it myself. Hold out the rest in.
What exactly is in the ration?
I don't know what's in a ration in these lands. What's in a typical, like, is it like beef jerky and granola, or is it something?
Oh, okay.
think
So
it
it's like
is
beef jerky.
beef jerky
Yeah,
and
it just
granola.
gives you a look of like kind of taken aback by that.
Sorry, we haven't killed anything today, so I can't offer you fresh meat.
And it just is like, why? It just goes, "Rrr," and just kind of walks away and just stares at the next person closest to you.
Okay, so
So, Doreg, you have a dog staring at you.
I wonder how dog tastes.
no. You don't want to eat other people in the city. Here's a bad impression.
You humans. Wait, you're a dwarf too. You should understand.
Well, yeah, when you live underground, you eat anything that comes around your path. But when you're in the city, you can find ale at the bar and like peppers. Want to try pepper?
Ooh, pepper dog steak.
Don't eat the dog.
You might want to try the pepper first to see if it'll feel well with the dog meat.
So the dog just kind of looks away from Doreg and goes, "Hmm," and just walks over to Chunko.
Okay, hold on. I got this, y'all. I got this.
That pepper's all right.
Activate Helm of Comprehend Languages. Hello? Hello? How are you?
Scooby
And he just goes, I speak common, you know.
Just continue talking like a
I
dog.
pull the helm off, and I go, yeah, tell me more.
Why do you speak
He's
common?
like, oh, really?
What sort of weird dog are you? You speak common and become a costume strangers on the street. Are you an enchanted dog?
I suppose you could say that, yes.
Avatar of disgust.
What's your name, dog?
Oh, what is it?
We just
I forgot.
we just call him Dog, the bounty hunter around here. Although he's rather
we just call him, people just call me Fang for short.
Just call me what?
Fang.
Bang.
thing.
Fang's a great name.
Yes. Fang as in F-A-N-G, as in like wasn't that a character in Scooby Doo? I think there was. Anyway, back to the Dragonlance. Why are we still on the map with the crazy castle and the dragon fight?
Are we?
Oh, wait.
Oh no, we
No.
aren't. We're in the market now.
No, I moved it to the marketplace. You guys should be on the marketplace.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
I'm getting distracted by mine.
So is this Fang or Thang? Did I misunderstand you?
Fang, F-A-N-G.
Oh, okay.
It's a direwolf. We should kill it.
Oh no, we shouldn't kill.
Well, honestly, that's horrible. Why would you kill a helpless direwolf?
Well, for one, you're a border collie and not a direwolf.
It's a werewolf. We must kill it.
Really, honestly, all life must be served, which is why I was appalled when you offered me some meat. I
You're
never
vegetarian?
eat. There's a very good reason why I only eat fish because I have a good empathy for life.
Just insight.
I ask him, so does that mean you want to smell my butt or not?
He just kind of raises his paw and just kind of looks away. Yeah, he seems to be telling the truth. When he says when you only eat fish, you feel like he's telling the truth, but you feel like it's not entirely. There's more to it than that. But
When was the last time you were checked for worms, Fang?
Oh, I don't have worms.
Cleric, you want to come check him out? I wave.
Sure.
You want to come check him for worms? I'll hold him down.
I'm not going to check him for worms, but as I walk over, I'm going to eye him up and down and try and get an idea of what sort of magic this is.
It's crazy game magic. Crazy game magic. It
Well,
moves
as you check, roll me an Arcana check, actually.
No. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. You feel like you felt this kind of magic before. You just can't place it.
I wonder if this is a crazy man who was hugging the trees before.
So, Fang, how, if you don't mind my asking, were you a human turned into a dog, or a dog that's been given the power to speak?
Or something far weirder.
Perhaps the latter.
Perhaps the latter.
Do you know your way around the ship?
Oh, yes, of course. I've been on several ships. They often bring me on ships for good luck.
What are you planning to do in the very near future? Because we're thinking about taking a boat ride.
Mhm.
I would love to go on that boat ride.
Why don't you join us? Maybe,
Oh,
maybe
why, thank you.
And that's actually given me an idea. If we're going to be on a boat and we're going to need food, rations is one thing, but if we get a couple of fishing rods, free food from the ocean as we travel.
that's right.
Ooh, I like it. Yeah. Maybe I could turn into a dolphin and swim with the fishes and like throw like fish up into the boat.
That also works.
Yeah, but that's more work for me, you
Well, what else were you doing?
know.
It's not the
When
love boat. And if it is, I don't want to know about it.
let's see. I don't know. I mean, I'm just. Yeah. Well, we're in the market. There's a dog here that eats fish. That's good on a boat. Who's that lady over in the tents up there? That guy in the bread area.
Oh, the lady near the tents. That's the saleswoman for the weapons.
Okay.
Okay. I wonder if we need to get some special cool weapons like the alchemist firebombs for our trip on the sea. And or the other guy is just a food guy or something, or what?
Yeah, he's just a food guy. Dates, various fruits.
He's the one I got the peppers from.
Yeah,
Maybe like
yeah. He's a
maybe like a trident or a crossbow or something you might need.
Mm.
I'm picking up a rope and fishing tackle.
Yeah, I got some fishing tackle also.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What weight line do we need to get if we're fishing in the ocean? I mean, these are big fish, right? We wouldn't want to have any 10-pound weight line for these fish.
You could probably perhaps buy a net and catch several fish at once.
Yeah, that's right. I think Dwarrag might be proficient with a net.
Probably.
Actually, I think both of you and I are now because I have that barbarian class still.
Technically, I can be.
You just have all sorts of nets going off this boat. We could feed the village for months.
That'll come in handy when I get us lost.
Well, but isn't Fang coming with us to navigate for us?
Oh no, he's
Yeah,
a helms dog, not a navigator.
I don't know, Fang. Are you a helms dog or are you a navigator?
I thought we were just going to like take a ship. We didn't have to navigate or anything.
yeah, you're gonna be riding on a ship.
Oh, okay. Of course. Who's to say the horrible misfortune doesn't befall us?
That
We don't know.
doesn't mean that I still won't try to navigate.
No, you're doing the wrong way. You have to go this way.
Backseat navigator.
Crazy wizard thinks he knows everything.
Well, can't
Listen, put
Orin
on-
turn into a fish or something?
See,
What's that, Pete?
Can't Orin just turn into a fish if he needs to?
Well, I don't know if I got the.
As soon as we try to fillet him, he'll revert back.
Right.
Damn it!
well, on the bright side, you guys have a lot of stuff to prepare a good fish meal. Like you have a bunch of fruit and peppers and stuff like that.
And a
I really
dog.
don't want to. That was Pete's idea. Dog and pepper.
Pepper steak.
You're not eating Fang.
So what happens if I put the helm of comprehend languages on Fang?
starts speaking in tongues. I'm just kidding. He just
He starts woofing.
It does the opposite effect.
He starts speaking to you in Dorvish.
I'm just trying to think, is there a language I can speak that the others can't?
Oh yeah. He has a helm on him. You can probably speak to him in Celestial.
What does the
Oh,
helm
yeah,
look
probably.
like now that it's adjusted to Fang's head? What sort of fashion does it turn into?
It turns into his little like top hat. I'm just.
That is adorable.
So you want to talk to it in Celestial?
Nah, I was just joking.
Right when he
Okay.
starts to talk to him, I rip it off. Okay, that's mine. You can't have it forever, Fang. Quit hogging it. And then I look at Gorstag and I try to put it on real quick and like try to figure out what he's saying.
Goldstack would have stopped the second you took it off Fang's head.
Keep talking, Gorstag. Keep talking.
Gorsag, probably the last thing you hear from Gorsag is like, Chungo's pretty chubby for a dwarf.
It'd be something along the lines of like, excuse them.
Yeah. So you see this. So who wants to interact with the dog?
I guess I can. I'll try again. Okay, Fang.
Yes?
What's going on here?
What do you mean? What's going on here?
You're a talking dog who claims to be seaworthy. Do you have something you're hiding from us? Some sort of extra bits to your story that you aren't telling? Or
He just kind of scratches his head with his paw and he's like, "Not that I can think of."
Mhm. Are you willing to travel with us then? Are you?
Oh yes, I would love to travel with you. I haven't had a group of traveling companions in a while. I quite thank you. Yes.
Let's see. And you haven't heard of us before, huh?
Yeah, the famous here is the Castle Diesta.
What?
Who? What? When did that happen?
Okay, so Chunko sees this. I see this dog, and I finally had it with this dog.
No.
That's it.
No.
I'm going to activate my white robe of Veritasiness, and I look straight at Fang, and I say, "Okay, that's it, Fang. Now you have to tell the truth. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
He's like,
Who's a good boy, Fang? You have to tell the truth now. Who's a good boy?" And I guess that was my use of that magic item for the day.
You just. The dog just comes up. And he comes up and then just comes up to you and starts scratching you. And he goes, "Who's called Chunko?" Who's called Chunko?
Let the record show that this is my first official use of my white robe of Veritasiness. This is what I finally decided to use its power on.
So it's once a day. If none of you guys want to interact with the dog,
How do you want us to interact with them? I mean, do you want us to do physical actions instead of
Throw a ball or
something? Yeah.
you can roleplay with it and just talk to it and just try to conversation with it.
That's charging, but then I was like surprised that he knew about us. How do you
Yeah.
know about us, dog? How? How do you know about us?
Everyone knows about you. You're the heroes of Castle Diesta. You slayed a Death Knight.
Has the word gotten that far that us?
Have they heard about us at the bar?
Well, this literally is the word is spreading fast, and yes, and this literally is the town next over to the castle. So why are you surprised people would have heard of you?
Well, the guy at the front gate didn't know who the hell we were.
He does have a point there. Mm-hmm. Maybe the guy at the front gate just needs
And I have sprawled. And besides, you're not fooling me, dog. I still have sprawled on my breastplate. I was at the Battle of Castle Diesa, and all I got was this stinking breastplate.
I thought that goes away after an hour, sir.
Oh, I keep recasting it.
Oh, see, we're rather proud of this battle, weren't you?
So you fought against dinner rolls.
What?
Yes, there's crumbs of dinner rolls all over your breastplate.
Okay, fair enough.
Alrighty.
So is there any reason you want to get on the sea? Is there something on the places where do you want to go to? What do you have to? Where do you have
Ooh, I always wanted to see Tarsus.
Tarsus.
What a coincidence. Because
Indeed.
guess where we're. Wait a minute. Where are we heading?
Twindle. And Tarsus is on the way to Twindle. It's like your last stop to Twindle.
What a coincidence. We were definitely not going there, but for you,
We'll make a detour.
we can make a detour.
Yeah. If you can show us where to get the good fish out of the ocean. The good fish, not the evil fish.
The dog gets on two legs and scratching his paws on Chunko and goes, "Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?"
I see.
I see how this is. You got any bacon?
When you say bacon, he just kind of goes back in disgust.
No, but I got a pepper. You want to try pepper there, Fink? Tasty pepper.
Has it been a half hour yet since I ate that pepper?
Yeah, I say it has, and it's just in your stomach's like.
See, his stomach's even trying to talk to you, Fink. See, we're all trying to talk to you. Me, Chunko's stomach. We're all trying to talk to you.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Is there a porta potty in Portugal?
I think there's an
Yeah, there's a porta potty to the left, and you just kind of go into it.
I think there's an accident in
and the
Portugal.
dog kind of looks at Dora and it just goes, "Well, you're not much of a talker, are you?"
No, he's muted.
I care not to talk to dogs.
Well then, your choice. And he just kind of hangs around Orin. And Chunko's an auto, so he's hanging around Orin.
So I'll start scratching him behind the ears and stuff.
Okay,
Let's
dog.
see.
Okay, so I come out, dragging toilet paper.
I'm sitting on the ground next to the dog, scratching him behind his ears. Just kind of like.
Sorry, carry on.
Go on.
I was just going to say, before Chunko gets back to the group, Gorstag's going to sort of walk over and sort of pull him to one side quickly and say, Chunko, this dog's got some sort of magical aura about it, and I don't like it. Something's off with this dog. Just seems curious. The first time we leave the castle, a magical talking dog wishes to join our party.
It's called a side quest.
I consider it serendipitous that a magical talking navigating dog would be here right when we needed it the
That's
most.
what I mean. Is it's a bit too serendipitous.
As in, halfway into the journey, it may turn on us and betray us and turn into an evil fire-breathing dragon.
I used
Yeah,
my.
that's what I'm thinking.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Bonus
about.
experience.
I used my white robe of veritasiness on it. I asked him if he was a good dog, and he said yes, he was.
No, he said you were a good person.
Ooh, he's got you there.
It's all the same, man. It's all the same. Potato, tomato.
You are a
I'm just
dog, and the dog is
asking,
you.
can you tell what sort of magic's going on with him? I don't have the spell for it.
All right.
Yeah, you wouldn't know what magic is going on. You just know something's going on.
Yeah, I just know something magical's going on. I want him to try and work it out because he's the only other spellcaster.
So I go right up to the dog. I say, Fang, it's time to get down to the nitty gritty here.
You want to start casting the ritual, sir?
We need you to
Ritual?
point us to where there's a good boat that can take us to our journey. I mean, we're here in the market. Where's the dock? That's where we need to be at. If you
Yeah.
were really a good dog, you would have guided us there already. Now, are you a good
I can
dog or
guide you
not?
right now.
Well, chop then. Lead the
All
way.
right.
Lead the way, Fang. And then as he starts leading the way, I'm gonna do an Arcana check.
All right. So as he leads the way to you guys to the docks.
And I do a 20
Arcana.
on my Arcana
Yeah,
check.
you kind of see and sense the same thing that Gorsak sensed, and you sense something's magical going on, but you don't know what. Because this is probably something old. You don't know.
Okay. Alrighty.
So he's just kind of leading the way. And it's like, this ship happens to be by a merchant, and he goes on and on those elaborate stories about their hobbies and so forth, and the merchants and the ship and so forth. And you kind of remember, you guys kind of remember that you
Already
had
on
a
Earth.
ship. You're meeting with a guy over here.
Captain Dalamar.
Yeah, Captain Dalmar. And it's kind of this half elf with a pointed beard.
Those are the ones you have to be suspicious of. The ones with the pointed beards. Horn says as he rubs his pointed beard. No. Okay.
So there's a captain that he favors.
Well, this is a captain you're supposed to meet up with. And was going to give you a ride to shore.
Is that this guy over here?
Yeah, that guy over there.
Which guy? Where? What? I don't see any circles.
Far right side.
Come on, Fang. Let's go. Take us to Captain Dalamar. Do you know which one he is?
Of course I know who he is. He's a pirate.
And how do you know the pirates?
I know every ship. I ride on every ship. I know the ships. I know he's a pirate. He's good. The only reason why someone would hire passengers for a pirate is someone trying to sneak ashore.
Well, are you with us or not, dog?
Fine, I'm coming.
No.
Oh,
What as we approach him, I say, okay, Fang. Is he like a pirate that I got to be worried about, or is he kind of one of those cool pirates? Is he Captain Jack Sparrow, or is he Captain what's his name?
Bluebeard.
Barbosa.
Carpenter Barbarossa.
Yeah, I'd say more of a Barbosa.
Okay, dog. Then,
Welcome aboard the.
all right, Fang. If you're already acquainted with him, why don't you do the introductions?
You're gonna make me do this, aren't you? Well, isn't it the Fang, the famous dog? Oh yes, why thank you. Can we board the Black Swan now? Yes, we can board the Black Swan. Well, okay, why thank you. I would love the Black Swan. Are you the one sent by Captain Lorak? Yes, they're the ones sent by Captain Lorak, from what they told me. Oh yes, okay, good.
I'm just mashing A over here. Just mashing A. Get through this. Get through
Goldstag's
this
having a bit of a
encounter.
moment with his legs.
Just mashing A. Get through this encounter real quick.
I can't move my token.
Oh, you can't move your token? Oh.
Dwarik's just watching the dog and this pirate talking. He's like,
We're all like, of course, that was nice.
I nudged the dog and I said, "Free passage. Don't forget the free passage."
Sure, free passage if you get down on the
And I
gas.
say it in dog language. Free passage.
Junko. You want
And
a
meals.
Junko, you want a Scooby snack?
And Scooby snacks.
I pull out another pepper. Pepper Scooby snack?
I'm gonna pass on the
Yeah.
peppers.
Alright.
"You're going to pass on a pack of peppers?"
Not when we're about to board a boat.
Did you pick a peck of pickled
I'm
peppers?
gonna have to be. You don't want to see a dwarf ass hanging out the
The
aft of the
outside
ship. Yeah.
outside of the ship.
An ass hanging off the aft?
That's right.
I can do that. I can transform into a donkey.
Ooh, donkeys.
So, yeah, the captain inspects you and he loads you onto the ship and along with your supplies and stuff. It's like, well, then, I suppose we be going off to shore then, unless you have any other business you want to finish in Portugal.
Oh, there's probably business to do here. We're just not forgetting what it is. As I said, I pointed to Gorsek and said, he's the one that's taking notes after all.
Yeah, but my notes have been awful the last couple of weeks.
I'm not aware of any side quests here. Let's go.
Well, see, that's what you get when you're riding on a dragon. Then you get jostled notes.
hold on a second, guys. Is Aaron trying to say something? Is Aaron trying to say something?
Gorstag, check your notes. Are you sure? Are you sure we didn't have business here, like brothel or something? We were supposed to check out.
No.
Alley Trail.
We could talk to all the NPCs to see if they have side quests for us.
Yeah. You can talk to the dog and see if he knows of any brothels.
Hey, puppy, you got side quest?
Yeah, he is a pirate dog after all.
He's already on the ship, just wagging his tail, just waiting to travel. Like,
He's a pirate pooch. His side quest is being started. We need to find the lady of these streets who's disheveled in an alley somewhere.
Yeah, I just feel like that's part of, if you get on a pirate ship, that's part of the experience, before you get on there.
Shore leave?
Yeah. Or is that
Whatever,
after
anyway.
you get off the boat, not before?
That's after we've got off the boat in the next town.
You got to develop the yearning for the ladies before you go yearning for the ladies.
Oh, Chunko's
Nothing
been
else.
cooped up in a tower. He's developed it.
Yeah.
Does anyone else need any supplies before we leave?
I don't know. I like that. We got the fishing gear, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
you guys
food,
got
right?
the fishing here.
Food.
Were there any crazy weapons that we should have brought onto the boat? Any like ballistas that would take down dragons from the sky or anything like that?
Wasn't there a halfling that we were supposed to bring with us?
Never.
A kinder, gentler halfling?
The kind.
They stole a griffin and haven't been seen since.
Oh, the Kinder, yeah, he stole the Kinder. He
Yeah,
stole a
okay,
griffin.
okay, and a griffin too. Weren't we supposed to have a griffin with us too?
Are we gonna leave a forwarding address here in the town for the griffin and the halfling?
We should. We should.
Yeah.
I think we should bring some wenches on the boat with us.
Ooh, that'll solve the yearning problem. Although they may be yearning to get off after a couple of days. And if they're all dwarves, hey, then it doesn't matter if they're dwarven women or not. We all look the same.
On second thought, let's not. I wouldn't want anybody to get confused,
Right.
especially in the middle of the night.
Oh, dwarves.
So, yeah, if you guys aren't going to do anything, I guess we can ship right off.
I mean, honestly, I have no idea if there is something we should be doing. I haven't been.
As far as I can tell from my notes, there's nothing we should be doing except heading south.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Fire up the Evinrude. Let's get a move
Hi
on.
ho, hi ho, hi ho! It's off to sea we go. The ship takes a dip. The ship takes a lip. Hi ho, hi ho!
Full steam
it's off to
ahead.
I see a boat.
Where's the smokestacks on this thing? I
Yeah,
can't see
so
the
you
smokestacks
guys,
for all these damn sails that
travel-
are in the way.
So
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
guys
say,
gonna see for a couple of days, and
See, I was gonna say our
decides, Fang decides to speak to each of you. And you go to Doric first.
not
You guys-
not another PC interaction. No.
He goes, "Hello there."
Gonna ask us to what do we think of him? I think he's about a 7 out of 10, maybe a 6.
Hey guys, I think this dog's trying to talk to me again. This
Man, I
creeped
told
me
you.
out.
We've been at sea so long, I'm starting to hallucinate that this dog's talking to us.
This creeped me out. This talking dog's really creeped me out.
I told you to
guys
lay
can
off the
stop
ship,
day
Al.
drinking.
Yeah.
Will someone take him out of my room or something? It's just bothering me.
Well then, and he just kind of walks away.
Tail between his legs? Is his tail between his legs? Tail's not
And
between
then he goes to Gorstag. He goes, "Hi, hello there."
Hey, fine.
Dude,
Something on your mind?
What?
Something on your mind, Fang?
No, just looking around, trying to chat with you guys. Kind of bored.
Yeah, there's not much really to do on here. Oh, and there's only so much I can stare at a prayer wheel.
Yeah, it's been one of those trips. It's just very long at sea, nothing but pirates. Just be nice to talk to somebody other than pirates for once. And
Tell me, Fang, how old are you?
I'm not quite sure. I don't count.
Curious.
And then he just kind of walks away and then goes to Chunko's room.
How long have we been at sea?
A couple of days.
Just a couple of days, right? Not long enough for anybody to get scurvy or anything?
No.
All right. Hi there, Fang. I've already adopted pirate speak, even though we've only been at sea 2 days.
He just kind of looks at you. He's like, "Is that really necessary?"
Don't turn your dung bee towards me just yet, you lily-livered varmint. What humped any legs lately? I start patting the dog.
And it's like one of those hard pats, so it's like burr, burr, burr.
Did you have your cloak of veracity going when you asked him that? Yes or no?
I don't know.
So, how are you?
You know, I was playing some dragon dice with some of the other crew, and I think they hornswoggled me. But I'll get over it. It's okay. I used prestidigitation to create fake coins. Wait till they figure it out in another half hour.
Somebody's walking the plank. Somebody's walking the plank in half an hour.
So, he just kind of walks away slowly.
Oh, come on now. You're party to the shenanigans now, Fang. There's no backing out. You're the one that vouched for us. If I walk the plank, you'll be walking the plank too.
Pirates don't really white people walk planks. They just maroon them.
More fun to like push them into the deep. To stick them with a sword in the back until they move forward some, and then stick them again, and inch them towards the edge.
Yeah, but it was yeah, so he continues to talk to you for about 30 minutes.
What?
He continues to talk with Chunko for 30 minutes.
Oh.
Okay, so
And,
go ahead.
so all of a sudden you hear this large knock on the door. It's like, "Aye, we hear that you swindle us."
Shiver me timbers. Who did you hear that from?
The captain.
The captain? Captain was busy up on the poop deck. How the hell would he know who swindled who?
You're bad-mouthing our captain?
He was up on the poop deck, I'm telling you. Because none of you other landlubbers keep watch like you're supposed to. Now get back out there and get back on watch before I bust and I pull out my belaying pin and I say, before I have to do the captain's justice on you.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
An intimidation check with disadvantage.
Intimidation or persuasion, whichever works.
It sounds more like I'm trying to do intimidation. So
How'd you do?
can I nudge the dog to be like, you're supposed to be helping me out here, Fang?
Thanks, Roll20.
The two guys just burst in and carry you off. And it's like that situation where it's like, no!
Do I hear this in my room?
And Fang just watches you carried away and just goes into Oren's room.
So, sir? Well,
Hello.
what brings you here in this hour of the night?
Oh, just bored.
Just what?
Bored.
Oh. Don't look like a board. Look like a dog to me.
He just kind of raises like one eye and just goes, honestly.
Sorry. sorry. I need to make my jokes. I think I've been pinned up in a hole all my life in society now. I just don't know how to behave anymore.
I'm sure you learned many things how to behave.
Know how to behave around worms, yes.
Oh, worms are wonderful creatures.
Oh, sure. Until they get to be 40 foot long and 10 foot across in diameter. Those are nasty worms. Gotta be real
It
careful.
is a nasty worm.
Yeah. Strange things that hide under the truth. So, you're going to Tarsus, is it?
Yeah, it's Tarsus. I always want to see the city of Tarsus.
That sounds out of India in that video. Let's see.
Mm. Did you know Tarsus used to be a port city before the cataclysm, and then was turned into a city of desert and desolation? And what makes it interesting is that despite all they survived, it's now called the Jewel of the Desert.
Okay. You were turned into a dog in the desert.
No, it wasn't turned into a dog in the desert. He's talking about Tarsus.
Oh, the Tarsus was turned into a desert. Or that it was an oasis.
Hmm.
So what's the interest in if it's a desert? I mean, I wouldn't want to go into a desert. Why do you want to go into a
That would be
desert?
so boring. People wandering around the desert.
Yeah, I know.
And he's like, I just want to see the wonderful city of Tarsus and see what this beauty splendor it's become.
You you were there before it was a desert?
No, I've never been to Tarsus ever.
Okay. Does this have anything to do with all the crazy dragons and dragonlances that go flying around this land to wage war on
Oh,
each other?
no. I just want to go there to find the secret library.
Secret library. I wonder if Horsag's taking notes about this. Horsag?
I'm not here to hear it, so
Yeah.
Can we assume I might share this with Horsag when we're alone
yeah.
together?
Right.
Put that in the notes.
Yeah, you just kind of wander out in Gorsag, and then all of a sudden, as you walk around, the dog just goes, "Rrr, rrr, rrr." It just kind of runs up on top of Dag and starts pointing,
What is it, Russie?
and then you
Trouble? Is Timmy in trouble?
hear this loud crash at the bone.
What the hell?
And all of a sudden, you guys see
I knew that helmsman was 3 sheets to the wind. What the hell?
The sea serpent, eh?
sea dragon, to be more specific.
Oh no.
What is it about this world that we are always fighting dragons? I mean, that's fair. Dragon this, dragon that. Can't we
Hey
fight
guys,
that?
I see a dragon.
Right. Can't we fight a vampire lord for once?
Or a storm giant or something?
Yeah, right.
All right,
Maybe make
everyone,
work.
roll initiative.
I'm gonna find my guy. Hold on.
Where's Pete's character?
Oh, he's here. Pete's character is here.
Where's my character?
Oh, I think yeah, that's the only one I think is not on there. I'll get it real
And
quick.
I still can't use mine, so
Yeah, don't worry, I'll
there
reset
we go.
it.
I'm on there.
Okay. Don't worry, I'll reset it. Let's see.
Oh, I'm surprised. Choco's not walking the plank. I wonder how he got out of that one.
Okay, there you
Prestidigitation,
go. That you
of
should be
course.
able to move it now.
okay.
I
thank
paid
you.
them off with gold coins this time instead of prestidigitation gold coins instead of copper.
So in another hour, we're really going to hear about it. Eh?
Yeah, by then this dragon will have destroyed the ship, so it won't really have mattered.
We'll be doing the Titanic scenes. Yeah. Jack, don't leave me.
All right. Let's see. These sea dragons gonna roll initiative.
So if we hadn't brought the dog along, I wonder if we would have been fighting a dragon.
Oh wow.
A dragon with a nasty initiative. Like, Aaron, save us. Shucks.
Oh, I didn't get a 20.
Good, you guys.
Does the dog get to roll initiative?
I think he's gonna do something special on one of you guys' turn.
Oh, joy.
I
Special
actually only
dog.
got a 10 for my initiative, not a 20.
You got a 10.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that you? No.
Did you get a 16 or no? Pete got an 18. So 16 goes.
I got a 10 too, so I guess we got to figure out who's got better net. +2.
And it's +2, so is my dex.
Okay.
My dex is +1, so okay.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Now we're back to normal initiative. Whoops. I guess we're going to have to reroll its initiative. Curses.
Reroll it.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. Yeah, I can do that. Rerolling?
No, I had to reroll. Okay, that's better. 14.
If the DM rerolls, then we all get to reroll. Isn't that the rule?
Yeah.
Wait, why is it rolling as Gorstag?
Because you had his maybe you're logged in.
You have my token selected.
Oh.
Do you get a reroll?
Yeah. Sea dragon.
That sounds like a yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Don't bother. He rolled a 2. Leave it alone, Jody.
Too late.
All right.
Should I just reroll mine then, Zerift?
Okay. No, everything's good.
There you go. That one.
Nice.
Still higher than the dragon.
Yeah. Only just. But
Just enough to turn around as it breathes
Oh,
up.
where's the word on this? Oh, Fred.
They took me off.
Yeah, an accident.
Okay, fine. I'll reroll. Yeah. It's all good.
You gotta put your token on there first. There you go.
Ooh. Right before Junko.
Okay, there's 2 Gorstags, so I'll just get rid of that Gorstag.
Are there any crazy weapons on this boat? Any ballista or anything like that? No, because we didn't buy them.
Alright, okay, so inserting an order is Doreg. You see this giant sea dragon attacking the boat. What do you want to do?
Where's the crew?
Yeah, where is the crew?
Trying to row from the boat away from the sea dragon.
Row the boat away from the ski giant? Okay. It's a rowboat?
Well, some boats have rows, and some boats do have sails, but they do have a little boat. If you back in the day, usually to outrun other enemy ships, or
if you're going against the wind.
Are there port cannons?
No.
No. What type of boat is this? Pirate ship with no cannons?
But it is the sea dragon is wrapped around the ship, so you can stab one of the parts that's on the ship.
Okay.
Okay, good. Glad to know it's wrapped around.
Because they didn't have any wrapped around things.
Yeah, that's all right.
So, do you want to roll for attack, or what do you want to do?
Hmm. Ten misses, I'm assuming.
Let me check. Yeah, it misses.
That's it.
All right. Orin, your turn.
Okay, so I'm casting Moonbeam. You probably get right there, I guess. Try to target the serpent. And Moon. Let's see. Castle. Okay. So would be 8 radiant damage. I guess per turn. That's all right. Moonbeam. What you doing to me? Roll 20.
All right.
You need the spell card on that.
Spell card for that.
Anyway, it'll be saving throw. It's against DC 13.
At the start of its turn.
Start of its turn. Takes 8 or half of 8 for that gets hurt. And if it's a shape changer, then it can be forced into its natural form. So, boom, 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 boom. And I was trying to think if I can get a spell card out for you. If you need it.
All right. Does that conclude your turn?
Yeah, that's my action. And so I need to mark that as a spell cast. And then I'm going to go ahead and get into the flying wolf form again.
All right.
And I will move. Oh, is Dwarg near me?
Doric should be close by. He's on the ship.
Yeah, so I will. Let me find my marker here.
Yeah.
Oh, that moved over a lot. Okay. Cancel. Sorry.
All right.
So I'm gonna move up to Dwarg, and I'm trying to find something to mark me as beast form. There's a snail.
Okay. All right. Does that conclude your turn?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right.
Good.
Junko, on your turn, the dog's going to move up to you and go, "Do you trust me?"
Sure, Fang. Of course I trust you.
Are you being honest?
You're my dog.
No, I'm asking you as a DM. Is you being honest with your character?
Yeah, because I think Chunko is convinced that the Veritasianus robe vetted him. Whether or not it really vetted him or not, Chunko's convinced that it vetted him.
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna get in between your legs.
Uh,
And
I don't
he's
know that
gonna
I'm
jump
comfortable
off
with this thing.
and force you onto sea. And what you see is as it changes shape, it turns into a giant bronze dragon.
And I'm on him.
Yep.
Okay.
And he has he goes. I should note that bronze dragons have lightning breath.
hmm And so does the blue dragon, right?
Yeah,
Is this a blue sea serpent dragon?
this is a sea serpent dragon, but it's in water. And you remember the rules for dragon riding, right?
No.
Okay, so you can move them with your movement, and on bonus actions, you can use their breath weapon or one of their attacks.
Okay. As a bonus action.
As a bonus action.
All right. That's a dog of a different color.
It's a
Okay. And let's see. All right. Let's let me pull out my hand axe then. Actually, so can I use a simple melee weapon while I'm riding this dragon?
Yeah, if you get up close to it, yeah, I would say you would be able to do it. If you're doing a melee attack, sure, it's within range.
All right. Well, let's see. All right. I tell you what. No, I will. Um. Okay. So as an action, I'm gonna cast Frostbite on the dragon, on the sea serpent.
Yes, frostbite. All right. All right. Frostbite. It's Constitution saving throw, or
Yeah, Constitution. And 18 will save.
all right.
And then we'll use the dragon's bonus action to use its breath weapon on the sea serpent.
All right. All right, and it'll be DC 16, Dexterity saving throw. $11, that's a fail. And
Is it
so
55 or do you want to roll the 10d10?
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll. We're gonna do the 55, but you're gonna roll 2 extra d10s because he's in the water. So 11, so
66.
66.
Nice.
And he appears to be paralyzed and standing up. I mean, it's on the surface. Yeah.
So that's a 60-foot line?
Yeah, it's a 60-foot line.
Then let's fly 50 feet to the left of it, so that we're 50 feet to the left of it.
All right. You're okay, Chunko. You're not in the water. Yeah.
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 There we go.
All right. Yeah. All right. So yeah, you're riding a very powerful bronze dragon. So okay, Gorsag, it is your turn.
And you said this thing's coiled around the ship so we can reach it to hit from the deck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Then, as my action, I will summon the Dragonlance.
Right, it's a Dragonlance of Flame.
Yeah.
But this isn't very much a wet creature, so I'd say your flame damage will be halved, or
Yeah, the extra fire damage gets halved. But I can't attack this round because it takes me an action to summon it.
okay.
I haven't really got any bonus actions to use, so
All right.
I shall just hold my ground. Maybe move up a bit. And that'll be it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make up a die because thank you, Roll20, for inventing this. All right, and so Doreg, the Sea Dragon's gonna take a big bite at you.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's
All right, you're gonna take 16 damage.
Oh, direction.
okay.
And that's
Direction.
because it can't do anything else. That's gonna be its turn. So.
Did it take the 8 points of moonbeam, or did it save?
Oh yeah, it does take the 8 points. Constitution saving throw, right?
Right.
All right.
It saves 4 points.
All right. So it takes 4 points of damage.
And if it's a shapeshifter, it gets worse than its more natural form.
Right. All right, Doreg, we're gonna start the top around, and you go up.
Okay, I hop on Orin.
We sync up our actions.
Yeah, you get to have shared movement, but it's double the movement.
Michael,
Yeah,
your turn.
yeah. and then you guys get 2 actions. One will be Jody's action, and one will be Dorig's action.
And then I swing my bell axe at the dragon.
All right.
And then I will bite the dragon. Arr. Oh, at advantage. Oh, no. They're both 20s. Okay. Do I have it on? I do have it on that.
So,
I got so 10 points of binding damage. If a 20 hits.
yeah, they both hit.
And I mark him.
All right.
And then do we want to move away from them?
No, I don't.
Okay. Okay. Arr.
I like to think that Jody just like we're not moving away, and then Jody's character just goes. "Rrrr."
So do you need to take a pause for the cause?
All right. So that concludes both your turns. Chunko, what do you want to do?
Michael, do you need to pause for the cause? Yeah, the knock on the door. He's saying nothing.
Okay.
What did you say, Jody?
Do you need to go take care of the knock at the door?
Oh no, I can deal with it later.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because I have everything I need right here. That's just my pills.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. So you said firebolt will probably be half damage resistance because it's
Right, because it's because basically the creature's wet. It's covered in water.
all right. Let me. Let's do a flyby, and I'm gonna smack him with the my hand axe.
All right.
And a bonus action though will zap him again, the dragon, as we close in first.
Those are
Zap him.
What's the movement of the dragon?
Dragon should be
80.
yeah.
It's
It
80?
should be like young bronze. Right here it is. Fly by movement is 80. Yeah. Until we called it.
So we're gonna do a flyby straight line to over here, and then do a 180. And as we fly by, so first we're gonna zap it when we take off with the dragon's breath. And then I'm gonna. Where are y'all?
We're on the boat, but
Okay, so y'all aren't in the path, right?
yeah, but you have a moonbeam in the path.
Oh, is that
You
what that
see
little
the-
circle is? Okay.
Right, yeah,
So let's
right.
go this way.
Okay. You don't want your dragon turning back into a dog or whatever.
Yeah, we'll go this way.
Back.
And then is it a shift? And then
Well, that's neat. Didn't know you could do more.
I can go here.
Okay. So you guys did a flyby?
Yeah, we're gonna do a flyby. It's just gonna be a little bit of a detour because we're gonna avoid the moonbeam.
Right.
But it'll still be the same net effect. So first the dragon the dragon will use his breath weapon as a bonus action.
All right. I'm not sure, but I think breath weapon has a
You
limit.
could recharge it.
Oh, it's a recharge? Okay, so what are the
Yeah.
other actions that the dragon can do?
It can do 2 claws attacks, I believe, or a claw
One
attack,
bite.
or bite.
A claw
One
and a
bite or
bite.
2 claws.
Oh, 1 bite or 2 claws?
Yeah,
What's the
'cause
damage
claws
on
get
each?
multi-attack, but the bite doesn't.
Claws are 12, bite 16.
Okay, so he can if it can either do 1 bite or 2 claws.
Yeah.
Is
2
that what I?
claws.
Okay, let's do 2 claws. We're gonna do
All right.
flyby. We're gonna do 2 claws, and then I'm gonna do my and then I'm gonna do my hand axe.
Okay, so the hand axe will hit. The one of the claws will hit, but since it crit fail, the claw tried to swing and got jammed into and caught on the ship deck. So you're kind of stuck where you are.
So that's a critical failure. Is that advantage or disadvantage?
That's just no. This is just regular. It's just set.
Okay, so
advantage.
just look at the first numbers.
You're right.
So a 21 and a crit fail.
Yeah.
Okay, so we went this way.
Oh, okay. If you went that way, then I would say
Yeah,
it's
because we
managed to bring up its tail and wrap around your leg of the
okay, so
dragon.
we're stuck there.
Yeah, you're stuck.
Okay, so right here is where we stopped because we were going 50 feet here.
All right. So it's like 12 damage, and what was the damage you did?
7.
So 18. All right.
And go ahead and move us to this position.
All right. All right. I'll move you all there. Oh no, Chunko! All right. And now it's Gorstak's turn.
Goldstag's just going to bring the Dragonlance back and bring it down onto this thing.
All right.
And fail. That's the action.
No, you aren't supposed to.
You hear the dragon say, "How could you miss? He was 5 feet in front of you."
Oh,
Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a fighter.
yeah, I'm a warlock, not a fighter.
Yeah, that's gonna miss. And
Bonus action, I will use a little bit of the healing light to cure 2 on Dwarg. 2d6.
all right.
Do I get my charisma with that? Oh no, just the dice roll. There you go, 7 hit points back.
Ooh. Ooh.
Thank you.
And that is Gorstag's go.
All right. The sea dragons go, and it seeing the 3 tasty morsels in front of it.
He has disadvantage on attacking anyone but me.
First thing is the moonbeam, right?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's right. Babe. Gonna attack.
Ooh.
All right. So first is the Constitution saving throw.
Nice, it failed. Is that just 8 points then? We're going to re-roll it.
Does it take 8?
It's 2d10, but it rolled 8 when I first cast it.
Okay. 8, and then it's going to bite with disadvantage. Jeez. Does a 15 hit you?
Who?
Toby's character.
Oh, no. Not
All
now
right,
with my
you-
improved AC.
I see. You're number 3, sir. I'm number
Shield
1.
comes up. Thunk.
Thunk.
All right.
Got a nice dragon tooth embedded in your shield now.
All right. Now it's
Dynamic duo time.
Dwarik's turn.
Oh. I'm assuming 9 misses.
Great misses. Jody, you're up.
It'll be a 14 damage, 20 to hit.
14 damage. Hit.
Ow. Take another chunk out of its flesh wrapped around the ship. Its coils. Come at me, come at me. Stop picking on the cleric, warlock, whatever he is. Or more like.
All right, and
I should start intervene at turn 3.
well, since your turn's having in mind, I guess it'll be Chunko's turn. So Chunko, you are stuck with this sea dragon. It's now trying to slowly pull you into the water.
All right. All right. Let's see.
Tell you what, I'm gonna actually move on my turn. I was gonna move the moonbeam back onto the ship around the coils
Okay.
because it's like wrapped all the way across the ship. I guess.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm gonna select this.
All right. I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade.
All right.
And attack with it. I rolled a 10. That's probably not gonna hit.
That's gonna miss.
Unless we're in dim light or darkness. Then I get advantage. But
Well, I
don't
think
think
Jody wakes up. This is at night, so
it's at night.
yeah.
All right, let me do a second roll to see.
That explains why I can't seem to hit. It's too dark.
12.
And we just Ghoul Strike. We know Ghoul Strike
That's
can't hit.
not gonna hit.
All right. So is the dragon still tangled, right? Can the dragon try to
Right.
break free?
It will be a strength saving throw.
For the dragon?
Yeah.
Do I need to roll that or do you roll it?
I guess I'll roll it, but you can roll it.
I'll roll a d20 and then you just say what the modifier is. That is not
Plus
gonna
5.
work.
There we go. We have a dragon now.
There, I rolled it, and then it's a total of 11, which probably isn't gonna break free.
Yeah. No. But
Bye-bye.
you may be saved.
What's that?
But you may be saved. Gorstag is
I go. All right.
I need to
Ghoul
take
Strike.
a restroom break. I'll be right back. Tell me if it happens.
Swing it with a Dragonlance. Oh my god, roll 20, please. That's it. School starts to go.
All right. And the sea dragon's going to go, and it's going to try to bite out a Chunko. Since you're probably low enough now. And where's the sea dragon?
He's not marked anymore.
Okay. Does an 18 hit Chunko? Oh, shield.
Does not.
Unless I have shield, nothing will hit me. Fireball! But anyways, Dorag, is your turn.
I will swing my warhammer at him. I'm assuming 10 misses.
10 misses.
I will take an action surge.
All right. Roll for attack.
Swing my warhammer at him again. Does 21 hit?
21 hits.
6 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And I mark him.
All right. Orin.
Orin's on a break.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh, you're back.
I'm back. Did I die?
Not yet.
No.
Yeah, I was trying to extend that turn long enough so he can come back.
Okay. Let's see. Who did he attack?
No,
I
it's your turn.
The dragon.
No, who did the dragon attack?
Oh, he attacked me.
Okay. Did he survive?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. And Pete attacked and didn't do so great. 10 and 11 is it? Ouch. Okay.
No, the 21. I'm riding you, so I get advantage on my attacks.
Oh, okay, cool.
Woohoo.
I'd hear that. Let me give you a bite. Does a 14 hit?
14 misses.
Somebody's
Spitting
mic
out
is.
over. That
Mic
was
check.
me spitting out. Who, me?
Jody.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, I was like spitting out dragon meat there. But that's what that
Okay.
was.
Nope.
All right. All right. Chunko, is your turn.
Okay, but somebody's mic is off, right?
All
Okay,
right.
so it's better now. Okay. All right.
Doesn't the direwolf get more than a bite?
Yeah, I forgot the knocked prone thing. Strength saves. When I hit. Maybe that should have been for the first 2 turns, but oh well. But then the question is, what does knocked prone really mean in this case?
Since it's a
Good point.
snake,
Yeah.
All
But,
right.
but I'm taking full advantage of the back tactics.
Okay, so 23 if I have advantage. Sounds like I do. So 14 psychic damage.
Right?
And go ahead, Fang, and give him one more. Let's just go down swinging. Just attack him with your 2 claws.
All right.
You want me to roll it, or you got it?
I
Trying to take
I
over.
got it. I got it. I got it. So,
Oh yeah, Michael, did he get the moonbeam on his turn?
yes, I did. I think. All right. No, that's not the clause. Yeah. Sorry about this, guys. There it is. claw.
Ah, damn, those are some claws.
Who's he attacking?
The dragon. The sea dragon.
Oh, that's
The bronze
That's the
dragon
dog.
fang.
bronze dragon.
That's fine.
That's our dog.
So here's what happens. Basically, with the 2 claws, you manage to kill the sea dragon and unwraps from the ship, and then the ship is
What? Not much. Playing D&D online.
Ship is sinking. What was that?
the ship's fine, but you do notice something off in the distance coming.
Ooh, we get dragon fillets for the next month, right?
Hey, yeah. Well, it is a sea serpent.
Really close enough.
It might just be chum for the
Ooh,
bait.
The dog can eat it too because it's fish food, right?
True.
That's true, Fang. Here's your dinner.
I don't know if Fang's the dog anymore.
Fang notes that he's called, his real name is Thunder Thang.
Thunder Fang, but I can call him Fang for short, right?
Right.
Thunder.
Thunder Fang. Ho!
Yeah, but you do notice something ominous off in the distance.
In the distance, he says. What's up in the distance? A skeleton. What?
And writing on it is
Uh-oh.
Do we still have our movement?
Yeah.
Huh?
you see, and it's really fast for a Dracolich. It like something's like increasing its speed and power.
Okay, but we still have our 80 feet of movement, right?
I don't think you'll be able to get away from this thing.
I'm just trying to maneuver.
Yeah. Face it.
If you want to. Do you see the handout? What do you see off in the distance?
Oh, it's David Lee Soth.
That's off. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and he holds up
Looks
a
like a brook to
finger
me.
and he points, and you guys are going to hate me for this, but it's a roll of the dice to one of the doors.
What?
Yep, one of the doors.
You're supposed to call which
Chunko.
dwarf.
Chunko, he's pointing to you.
All right.
And
He's pissed
You're
because
gonna-
I called him David Lee Soth.
you're going to feel all the life force and drainness get sucked out of you because Soph has his special abilities. One of them is power word kill.
Okay.
No.
Aaron,
Mm-hmm.
you're dead.
All right.
wait. Full dead. Like, revivify required dead.
Well, that's the thing, and Soph sort of just flies away, and the bronze dragon comes in, just kind of cradles you on the ship, and just kind of goes, sobbing in tears, going, "You're a good boy. You're a good boy."
You're a good boy.
No,
Who's a
no,
good
no,
boy?
no, no.
Who's a good boy?
But you did know that you do have the tattoo for bronze dragons. It's like similar to Gorsag's, but
Well, it doesn't matter.
like not all hope is lost. Not all hope is lost. There may be a way to save him.
Let's go.
Side quest.
Side quest.
Yeah, there's legend of a staff that existed. It's lost in the ruins of a place called Zaxarov.
Bless you.
No, that's what it's called, Zaxarov.
Bless you.
Bless you. Baxter, is it just right over the? Is this place that shall not be named is right over the next ocean wave, or is it pretty far from here?
It's a next session kind of place.
Well,
And it's on the continent on the way down. And it's really close to Solus. But yeah, he tells you to go to Zaxarov and search for answers and beg for the healing ability gift of Ishikal.
Oh, trust me, I will. Ooh, no.
hey, Gorsek, you taking notes?
Yeah, I don't. Goldstack's having a mild breakdown right now. Panicking.
Can't you use Revivify or something?
Nope. I do not have that spell.
Sure. Healing word.
So these were
Cure
my
wounds, but
so these were my last words as I die. I go, Thunderfang, head second star to the left and straight on till morning.
No, your last words as you were about to die was, "It's dangerously soft." We saw the trailer. We can replay the trailer.
Yeah, but we got like 30 minutes, unless you guys want to end it early here. What is each of your characters' reaction to this?
No. Cousin. It's nice knowing you.
It's like
Yeah.
in a
Push him overboard.
panic, fumbling through his prayer wheel, like just pulling stuff out, books, bits of parchment, trying to find something, anything that may help. It's like,
I guess I'm howling at the moon. Ow! Ow! And I'm moving the moon towards the day where the top was.
My thoughts are Derelax is so screwed.
Your thoughts was,
Oh, you're not coming back.
or I have a parallel line of thought going, man, guess I should have given him that ghost pepper.
It was that pepper that did him in.
Yeah, you have had one hit point left except for that pepper.
Oh well, we'll bring you back from the brinks of death. Bye. What is? Let's see.
This is a season cliffhanger, right? Because we're not coming back to Kryn for another few weeks.
Yeah, probably. It's going to take me a while to build Zaxarov because that's a mega dungeon. And so.
It'll take me a while to build a new character. So.
No, don't worry. I have a special plan for what you can do in Zaxarov.
He's going to haunt us. Ooh.
Pretty much.
Ooh, don't eat that. Eat the
Turn to your
pepper.
left. Turn to your right. Go down the hallway.
Are you sure that fish is still good? It's kind of smelly.
if you make it possess one of us, oh no. Just like shared brain for a while with somebody else. Well, it'd be interesting because I mean I learn a bunch of wizard spells.
Right. See who can we can see who gets to the video first in the stream. That's who's in charge of the possession at that time. Is it Aaron who's in the stream or is it Jody in the stream?
Well, to be fair, this was just a roll to see which one of you would die, and
you did.
Aaron it was just bad luck that it was Aaron.
Well, what would be good luck?
So now we
I
start.
thought number 1 was the Kinder.
Right.
Now we start the burial at sea, right? We put his
No,
body on a
No.
boat and burn it, right?
no.
Yeah, the dragon told you how to save him. It's just you just have to go to Zaxarov to
Then-
find something.
but-
I don't trust that dog.
No, but then
That dog is a
then
dragon.
Dork says, that sounds like too much effort. Just bury him at sea.
Right. Or like, do we really need his body? I mean, it's so much extra luggage.
I already had this letter written out to my aunt, informing her of Chunko's death. I figured I'd be mailing this a few sessions back.
Anyway, how long is it going to take us to get through this dungeon? His body's going to spoil before we get to the end, right?
It's already
Yeah,
emitting noxious fumes.
Oh, that happened before he died.
Right, that was a pepper.
Yeah, I mean,
Tomato.
If we can get some basic supplies, I should be able to do something to keep him vaguely preserved for the time being.
You just salt him up.
Ooh, can we embalm him? Can we put his
No.
kidney in a jar and his brain in another jar and his heart in another jar?
It's not how, well, that is how embalming works, but it's not going to help him. It'll only make
You can
him
salt
worse.
him like a fresh piece of meat or fish just to keep him fresh.
Well,
Yeah,
the question here is he going to be dead brought back by raised dead or by resurrection? Because one's a much more powerful spell than the other. It doesn't need a body and stuff.
Or reincarnate?
Yeah, or reincarnate. Who says he has to be a dwarf?
Or that you have to be he.
I feel so bad for Eric because you guys are taking too much delight over his death.
I want to come back as an Asimar, just like Gorstack.
Right.
You're Dorvish Azamar.
Short as a mark.
That's the point. I don't want to be short. Can you take off a few pounds also while you're at it? I've been kind of, this breastplate kind of fits me a little snug.
Do you want to be a gnome? A gnome? We can bring you back as a gnome.
He's like, curse you, Wedge!
Well, if we throw him a barrel of salt, when we bring him back, he's going to be really salty about that.
He was already talking like a pirate.
Arr. Arr, I'm a salty dog now.
I do like the idea of salting him.
Goldstack's going to do the best he can to preserve Chunko's body for the time being. Put him
Right.
somewhere safe.
Sounds good.
Probably going to need some help moving him, though. I'm not that strong.
That's what Fang's for.
Yeah. Just let him ride on the back of the dragon for a while.
Nope, not strong enough.
Okay. You have a strength saving throw, you say?
All right, so
Actually,
is
it'd
that
probably be
are we ending on a cliffhanger? Is that the end of the stream?
Yeah, well, I know this cliffhanger, but unless there's anything you guys want to do with your characters.
So I didn't hear that.
We're ending on this cliffhanger unless you guys want to do something else with your characters.
Do we level up?
Yeah.
Can we come back to life? I just need
Can
a
we
really,
ride?
really long rest.
Can we take rides on Fang around the ocean?
Can we turn this boat around?
This is the worst boat ride I've ever had. I'm totally giving this captain 1 star on Uber.
First, they
Yeah,
wanted
you get kill buys by Lord Soft.
that was the first they wanted you to walk the plank, And after you got them off your back, you get hit by a death curse.
Sorry,
Okay.
Captain Dalamar. You're only getting 1 star.
I want to see the review in the chat window. But okay. Yeah, let's end this session, and I guess we can break into whatever else we need.
All right. That's the end of the session, y'all.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
Good night.
Bye. Bye.